A new Wordle puzzle is online. Click on the link to play.
Listening to the following video may give you clues. Please like and share the videos.
Black Panther director James Gunn stands by Chris Pratt. On Tuesday, the director of the upcoming Marvel Studios film Black Panther stood up for his actor after criticism over his false Christian beliefs.
Many of his Hollywood colleagues also jumped to Pratt's defense. But a few questions remain.
Should he be recast? Will the director continue to cast Pratt? And is Chris Pratt a suitable choice to play a gay man? James Gunn defends Chris Pratt amid calls to recast him.
As Spider-Man fans call for a replacement for Chris Pratt, Marvel Studios director James Gunn defended the actor. The director addressed the tweet stating that the studio should recast Pratt and replace him with Patrick Wilson.
In response, Gunn explained the reasoning behind the decision. The tweet also suggested that Marvel should replace Pratt with a DCEU star.
As the Star-Lord of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, Chris Pratt has received a lot of criticism. His lack of a Muslim background and his Christian beliefs have led to calls for his replacement by fans.
But Gunn believes Pratt's faith and his ability to portray the iconic character are not the reasons behind the backlash. He also argues that Pratt would never be replaced.
In the Guardians of the Galaxy, Chris Pratt's Christian beliefs have come into question. While Pratt's character was initially portrayed as a monogamous Christian, in a recent comic book, Star-Lord revealed that he is bisexual.
His bisexuality became canon in the 2020 comic book. Nonetheless, Pratt's role as Star-Lord has garnered a lot of criticism from fans who want a bisexual character.
Gunn's response to these criticisms is resurging in the wake of a backlash from fans of his Marvel films. The director has defended Pratt publicly.
In response to a question about the actor's evangelical affiliation, Gunn said that Pratt is not affiliated with a particular church. He did, however, say that he had contacted Pratt's representatives about the rumors.
As a result, Pratt's casting is still up in the air, and fans should be patient. Meanwhile, Pratt's alleged membership in a homophobic church has been the subject of controversy for years.
Though he never made public comments about his church, his association with the group has caused the idea to spread. The actor's reaction to the tweet was swift and to the point, which led to a flurry of social media responses.
However, Gunn is not in favor of recasting the actor because of the controversy over the church. Chris Pratt's false Christian beliefs.
Despite the rumors, director James Gunn stands by Chris Pratt after the actor received backlash for his controversial political views. While the actor did not register as a Republican, he donated to Democrats Barack Obama and Barbara Boxer.
Several other Hollywood power players defended the actor, including Mark Ruffalo and Robert Downey Jr. Despite the negative backlash, Pratt's next two movies are scheduled for release in 2022, and he will continue to star in Marvel films for years to come.
One fan called for Pratt to be replaced in the Guardians of the Galaxy movie due to Pratt's religious views. However, Gunn stood by the actor, saying, "If Chris Pratt can't stand playing the role, I'm prepared to replace him with another star of the DCEU."
Although a fan called to recast Pratt, the director defended him by claiming that Pratt is part of a homophobic church and that he's not cooler as a Christian. Chris Pratt has been named Star-Lord in the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
In the trailer for Thor: Love and Thunder, Pratt is attempting to give Chris Hemsworth a powerful speech from his position as Star-Lord. The Christian character was recently made canon in a comic book by 2020, proving Pratt's faith in the MCU is not wrong.
Hollywood colleagues come to his defense. Despite the recent backlash against him, Hollywood colleagues have stepped up to defend their star.
Mark Ruffalo and Robert Downey Jr. have come to Pratt's defense amid calls to recast him in the role of Black Panther.
Despite the recent attacks, Pratt has refused to address the criticisms on social media. Here's what they had to say.
The comments on Chris Pratt's Instagram post were a response to the backlash he has faced from his critics. Despite the fact that the film is not far away, many fans felt compelled to vote for it.
However, it turned out to be a silly wordplay, and Pratt's Hollywood colleagues stepped up to support him. Chris Pratt's association with the group has raised eyebrows.
The actor's association with the controversial organization has a number of consequences. He was recently criticized by his fellow stars for allegedly supporting the anti-LGBTQI group.
But Pratt did not respond to these accusations. He simply continued to tweet that he was not a part of the group.
In addition, Pratt was recently accused of following conservative commentators on social media. The actor is a member of the Hillsong Evangelical Church, which is notoriously anti-LGBTQ.
Pratt has also been criticized for wearing a shirt with a "Don't Tread on Me" phrase based on Revolutionary War snake iconography. In addition, he has become associated with Ben Shapiro and Pridru, two conservative groups that have raised eyebrows.
However, Pratt's association with the group is not without precedent. Pratt is a member of a Christian congregation that has been condemned by several prominent LGBTQ individuals for being homophobic.
Pratt responded on Instagram by stating that his church is a welcoming place of worship. However, critics of Pratt's faith have been more skeptical.
While Chris Pratt is an established action actor, he is also a fan of the group's music. While working on Parks and Recreation, Pratt is also a fan of the group.
The group has released 3 albums with Pratt as the lead singer. Although the band's latest effort is a spoof of the movie, the association has caused some people to question Pratt's sensitivity to the music.
The association between Chris Pratt and the rap group has caused many to question the actor's motivation for promoting the group. Some people wonder if the actor is just trying to get some publicity for himself.
Some argue that Pratt is an unworthy person. The actor has a good chance of getting the backing of the group.
And he is a multi-millionaire actor, but it's still an unknown if he is a racist or an ally of the group.
Meanwhile, the actor has faced backlash for his recent tribute to the iconic actress Katherine Schwarzenegger. His mother-in-law, Busy Phillips, has weighed in on the issue, defending her son.
Despite the negative press he has received in recent years, Pratt has continued to be playful on social media. She has also posted a photo of the two holding hands and congratulating her on the announcement.